Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike here, and today I'm bringing you guys a very special episode of Quaran-Craft because today we're going to be making a casino. That's right, we're making a casino. So in order to make this casino, I'm going to need a 5 by 15 by 10 area. So that'll be interesting. But how this is going to need to be done is going to be somewhat complicated because I've never done a build like this before. But I'll need that, and I'll show you what I'm doing. So we're gonna go right outside, and I'm not quite sure where I want to build this casino at. I know that I don't want it to be. Well, I guess I could tear down this house and turn it into a casino. I mean, there's no villagers, so who's gonna stop me, right? But, yeah, so I'm gonna tear down this house as I'm waiting for stone to cook because I need comparators and I need repeaters. So I need quite a few different things, but we're gonna get this sorted. And hopefully tearing this house down doesn't take too long. But yeah, the casino's gonna go pretty much like right here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making, right now, just one casino, so what I'm going to be making is I'm going to be making multiple slot machines, but this episode I'm only going to be focusing on one of them. This one slot machine is going to be playable with iron, nothing too expensive, but then I'm going to make another one that's going to be playable with gold. Little more expensive, still not super expensive. And then I'm going to be setting one up that can be played with diamond. Now that one's going to be a little more expensive as I actually need diamonds in order to set that one up. So I figured I'd start with the iron one, and I can do the other two later on down the line when I have the resources. So what we're going to do is finish chopping down that house, and we're going to turn that into sticks. And we are going to make a ton of redstone torches. Or only, 20 of them. Whatever. Okay, I keep on hearing Oh! That's what it is. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're back, and I took care of that beeping noise. It was nothing crazy important, but we need to finish chopping down this house. And maybe we can use the wood in the display. I don't know yet, but it's going to be interesting doing this. Because as I've said, I've never done a build like this before. So we're going to see how it turns out, and we're going to give it a couple test runs to see just how well it works. And my inventory's full. Okay, what don't I need? Rotten flesh. You're not important. So, I should probably actually go to bed. That way, we don't have to worry about mobs and stuff interrupting us. And then, once the casino is done, once I get all the slot machines done, I'll section them off a little bit. So that way nothing can get down into the redstone and stuff like that. But right now we're going to go ahead and we're going to sleep. Then I don't need this mossy cobble, so we're going to right away just distribute that into the blocks chest. And I don't need my arrows, so we're going to put that in there. Leather chest plate, that can go there. Oh, my auto smelter ran out of coal. That's what happened there. Okay, well, we're going to be waiting on stone for a little bit then, I guess. Which is fine, because we can start on this without the stone, I do believe. It's just some of the redstone is going to require that stone. So, after I get this house done, I'm going to set up what I can without the stone, and then I'm going to have to take a quick cut until I get the stone that I need. So, we're just going to chop, 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 chop. So yeah, like I said, this casino is going to be playable with 3 different tiers: iron, gold, diamond, and maybe later in the future I'll add one for emerald too. You never know. But this is going to be something. This is only going to be one of the casinos that I plan on doing. I plan on doing another one. It's not really like a slot machine or something. It's, I don't know, it's hard to explain. That's free for somewhere. Okay, well, at least we were right outside. So, there's that. Okay. Well, that was definitely a setback. But we should be good to pick up pretty much right back where we were. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so then I'm going to have to cut to wait for the wood. So as I'm waiting, or the stone, not the wood. As I'm waiting for the stone, I'll fill in that hole that's still there because of the creeper. And then see you guys back in a little bit. And I'll actually take that cut now. So that way you guys aren't bored just watching me cut stuff down all day. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I decided that this wasn't going to be the most fluid build because I decided that I'm going to do this in bits and pieces. Just so that way, if any of you guys want to try and do this build, you can. So first we're going to have to start off by going up 4 blocks. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a staircase to get up there. So we'll do that. Alright, so that's 4 blocks. Perfect. So then what we're going to need to do is do a little bit of something like that. You know, just clear away the excess, I guess you would call it. So we're at 5 blocks, or not 5, we're at 3 blocks wide. Now we're going to take this cobblestone here. We're going to run it. Oh, that's not right. Okay. We're going to need to go up 1 more. Okay, so now that we're up here, we need to create a little bit of a platform, like so. I'll actually put it there as well. And then here we're going to need to go out 1 more. So we need to do that, and then go up. Yep, just like that. And then we'll do that. And now here you're going to want to mirror it on this side as well. And now underneath is actually where the hoppers come in, because now we're going to need 2 cobblestone, 1 there and 1 there. Alright, so this one is a little bit trickier now, because what we're going to want to do is we want a bit of, let's see here, so we need this to be like a fish, so like that. Alright, and then what we want is, did I do this right? I think so. I think I did it. Yeah, I did this right. Alright, because I need to do a comparator coming out of there. I don't think I did this right. Yeah, I did. Because then I want the redstone to be like that. And then I need a redstone torch like that. And then I want a repeater going... Okay. Then I need the repeater going in. And I need that at 2 ticks, so I need to bring that out 1. So there we have a little bit of a confusing redstone setup. But now what we're going to do is go and sleep. And then I'll fill in the hole because I think I need more comparators and more repeaters. I am going to need sticky pistons too, I think, which is fine. But we're going to go to sleep. I'll take another look at what I need. But yeah, that's the little basis that we have going. And I'll catch you guys back in a little bit. Alright, so I fixed that hole and decided, I threw out the dirt, that we're actually going to be using dirt to kind of make our staircases and stuff, because cobblestone is going to be needed. And, so yeah, as you can see, we have a little bit of a complicated redstone setup going, which is perfectly fine. And now we need to get stained glass paints. Now we need red. I don't know if I have a rose or not, or poppies, that's what they're called now. And I don't, okay, I don't fully remember how these are made. Is it like this? Yep, perfect, okay. So, now what we're going to want to do is go back over to the, the hopper. That's what it's called. And we're going to want to place 4 of the red glass paints, because those are not what you want people to pay with. So, you want them to pay with 18 iron. You know, at least for this one. So then, after you get that set in there, what we're going to want to do is, right over here, we are going to need sticky pistons. Which is fine, because I've been meaning to make sticky pistons anyway. But we're going to need a sticky piston right here with a block on its face. So I have to go and make that sticky piston, and I'll actually just make all of the sticky pistons that I can. Because I forget how many I'm going to need. Okay, so where are they? Right here. Okay. So we're going to need, let's just turn that all into iron. Do that. Wait, shit. Okay. So it's like that. Alright, and I guess that's all of the pistons we can make, so I guess I'll make more iron blocks. Which, it was kind of stupid turning them all into ingots in the first place, but you know what, that's just how it goes, you know? Alright, so now we've got all of that, and then we need to make them sticky pistons, so we need to go like that. And sticking with the fact that we're using cobblestone for this build, we're going to need to get rid of some shit here. Okay. We're going to need to pull out more cobble. And then stone. Yeah, we'll make more repeaters too, since we're in the base already. Turn all those into sticks, and then we'll get that many redstone torches, which is 38. I know how to count. Be impressed. So we do that, and then we need to do that, and 23 is going to have to be good enough for now. But we're going to get back into the build, so let's go over here, and we're going to have to, why can't I get out? Okay, there we go. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is, again, we're going to have to place the sticky piston right here with a block on its face, and then we're going to go here, and there's going to be a redstone repeater right there, set to 1 tick, or, we have that set there. Alright, so now we're going to need a gold block, which I completely forgot about, and then we're going to need, this is where the note block comes in, and we're going to have to hit it 18 times, once we have the gold block placed, so let's just snag one of those. going back over here. We want to place the gold block. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. This is a very difficult build. Alright, so we're going to want to do that. And then this. And then 18 times. 1, 2. What? Well, okay. So I need to hit it 18 times. So we're going to keep track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright. So now that we have that hit 18 times, we're going to... Actually, let me fix this up a little bit. Okay. So then we're going to grab another redstone repeater, leave it on 1 tick, and then it's going to run into this block, and then we're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4 with 4 pieces of redstone dust. And then that's going to go like this. And then we're going to want 2 more blocks like so, with another one like, oh, shit. Right, so we're going to want it like this, and then we're going to want to run more redstone dust. So this is going to look like this. Alright. So as you can see, it's already pretty in-depth, and this is honestly more redstone than I ever do, really. So it's kind of insane to be seeing how much stuff this can take. So we're gonna turn that into more redstone. But now we're gonna have to go down 1 from, well, I guess we don't need that block, right? What's on that block? Nothing. Perfect. Alright, and we're going to want 3 pieces of redstone dust, and then we're going to want to do this and this. And then over here, we're going to want another solid block. So, let's clean this up a little bit. I have to make a shovel. Don't know what the fuck this is. But yeah, as you can see, it's already looking unique. I don't really know how well this is going to turn out. But, I think after this one, the next one that I make, like the next, the next slot machine is going to be off camera. And I'm going to have to figure something out because this is taking way more space than I realized it would. So, we're going to have to clean this up, like I said, because that looked bad. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get back on top of it. So we're going to have to go back up here and go over here, right? Alright, so we need to, is that comparator on? It is on. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to try this out. Just exactly how it is right now. So what we're going to have to do, come up here. Alright. So it worked. Got it. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so it did work. We'll try to... I'll try and put it somewhere where you guys can actually see this. See, so we throw another one in, it pushes up, you hear the ding, and then all the redstone lights up. So we completed the circuit doing that. So let's take the iron back out of there, and let's go to sleep again. Nope, it's not going to let me. But it did work, so that's a good start. Can I go to sleep yet? Can I go to sleep yet? Okay. Alright, so next we're going to need to make 3 spinning wheels. And this is the part that I honestly have no clue about, so I'm going to take a quick cut while I get that figured out. Alright guys, so I just finished like kind of the first part of the spinning wheel. So what I did is I had to place, oh shoot, didn't mean to fall. I had to face, and I'm really just checking in because this is going to take some more off-camera figuring out. But what I did was I faced 4 droppers upwards, and I put hoppers on each of them. And then I had to take 6 repeaters, and I had to set them to 2 ticks each, and then put blocks between them and above them. So, I'll be back again with a little more progress to show you guys. So, I know I have to do a lot of this off camera, but that's, again, just because I've never done anything like this, so a lot of it is me figuring it out, and I didn't want to bore you guys with it because we're like 22 minutes in and just getting to the spinning wheel. So, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, just checking back in to show you guys what'll happen. So, added some stuff, so I added 3 comparators. They're all off right now, as you can see, and I added 9 redstone dust. And then what I had did was, if I can get over there, which I don't know if I can or not. Yeah, I can. Okay, so I put observers facing the comparators, and then I put observers watching those observers. So now we need to put observers facing those hoppers that I just put down. Oh, shit. Okay, so we're going to have to go up a block again, which is fine. But yeah, so that's kind of, it's looking more like a machine now. So I'll check back in with some more progress. I'll see you soon. Alright guys, so this clip is taking me a little bit longer to nail down, just because I keep on needing more observers. So now what we need to do is we need to face them like that, and then we need to face them like that. So then with the observers like that, okay, if we go over here to the side, you can see those observers are pushing the items up, those are pushing them over to the hopper, which are then going to be carried into that row of observers there, which are then going to be pushed over into that hopper, which are then going to be pushed up by those observers, and then pushed down again, or then pushed over by that observer there in the top right, and then pushed down by this bottom row of observers. So, yeah, as you can see, it's pretty observer heavy, but let's actually like go over here and take a look at this thing, because it's not a small build at all. So it's actually taking me, like, the video is almost at 24 minutes, and this episode alone, like filming it, has taken me almost an hour just to film. So yeah, I just wanted to check in. I'm gonna be cutting again so I can, oh man, so I can work on this a little more, because it's not easy one bit. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a little bit with more progress. Alright guys, so I got a little bit more progress done, not a whole lot more than the last time, but I ran out of wood, so I need to chop down trees because I need more pistons. Yeah, that is turning into an absolute beast though, so we're working on it, and hoping it'll turn out the way I'm hoping it will. But yeah, so I'm just gonna actually just chill and chop down some trees, and you guys can see this bit, because there's nothing I need to figure out that's like too time consuming about chopping down trees. But yeah, so this whole build has been something that I've never really done before, so it's taken me a lot of guesswork. So if you guys don't like these kinds of episodes, like, let me know. Because otherwise I'm going to keep doing them, and if you guys don't like them, where I'm like constantly cutting and I'm just where I'm just cutting back in to show you guys the progress that I'm making, just let me know. Because I'm not going to keep doing them if you guys don't like it, but I've been finding it pretty helpful. Because then I don't have to worry about entertaining an audience and trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, so I'm going to take another cut, and we'll see if it's done by the next time I tune in for a clip. Alright, so I'm not quite done yet, but I am tuning back in because I need wood again. But as you can see, like, this thing is an absolute beast of a machine. So, as you can probably tell, I did a lot more work off of the observers there. I have them feeding down into that hopper, then moving into that observer, which moves into that hopper, which pushes down into that observer there, which then moves them over, which then gets picked up by that observer, and then looks at that observer watching that hopper, which is also being watched by that observer. So it's it's a lot going on. But you know what? Having a good time making it. Keep running out of hoppers though. So, for once we didn't run out of observers, which is a nice change of pace. But I definitely think that Logan and Bucket are going to get on, and they're going to see my casino that I'm making, or the slot machine, and they're going to go, what the fuck? And then I'm going to get about 1 million messages asking what the fuck I made. But yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. It's taking quite a while to get this done. It is currently 4 p.m. and I think I started recording this around 2. So, or like I started working on this at 2. So it's time consuming, definitely time consuming. But we're going to make as many hoppers as we can because I never want to have to make hoppers again. Okay, so that's 12 hoppers, and I don't even know if that's going to be enough. But you know what? We also need to get the obsidian from my base because we need movable blocks, and obsidian just so happens to fit that description. So, we have to go and get that. We don't need that red dye anymore. Do I still have the... I don't need the glass panes on me either. Oh my gosh, I just have so much clutter in my inventory right now. Like, there's mining episode clutter, and then there's casino clutter. So, alright. I'm gonna get back to the build, and I'll check in with you guys once I have more progress. Alright guys, so now I should have the spinning wheels working, so we're gonna go ahead, give them a test drive here. Yeah, as you can see, okay, this is the demonstration that I wanted. Now you'll see that I have a pay in system, but I don't have a pay out system. And that's going to take another cut, but as you can see, the spinning wheels are working, the slot machine works. You just can't win right now. I don't know. Oh. Okay, that went a little longer than I think it should have. But yeah, as you can see, that works, and that's just so addictive just to throw in the iron and watch that go. But this whole system has made me even more poor than I was. So, We're going to stop playing with it, even though it's just my iron. But yeah, now we need to set up the payout system. So that's going to need another quick cut. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright, so it's all done. And now there's a 1 in... Okay. So there's a 1 in 25%... 1 in 27 chance of winning. So what'll happen is up here, what I've done is I've set up... Okay. So there's a note block here that'll ding every time you win, right? And this redstone repeater, set as it is now, gives 8 blocks. So I have cobblestone in there right now. So if we reset this clock here that I made, do I have any other? Okay, we'll just use dirt. Okay. So if I do this, and if we come over here, you can see I got 8 cobblestone. Now we'll put that back in here, and we'll go to sleep. Excuse me. But okay. So now we'll go back and just show you. We will now set this to 2 ticks, which will give you 4 blocks. I think. Here, let's see. Yep, so that'll give you 4. One more will give you 2. Or one more will give you 3, and then that one will give you 2. So, we don't really have iron to put in here. So what we're going to have to do, off camera, go mining. But, yeah, what I might actually do is, well, no, I'll leave that as iron. But, basically, in order to swap this out for being iron or gold, I would have to do not too much different. I'd really just have to swap out the iron blocks. Otherwise, the setup is exactly the same, which is kind of nice. But, yeah, let's just play one last time for this video. See if we maybe win. I doubt we will. Yeah. Okay, well, let's play again. Okay, let's play again. And, I guess I'm not expecting to win, so, yeah. What just happened? Okay, well, I didn't win, so, I will catch you guys in the next episode. I wonder if I can take, like, all but 1 iron out. Will the game run? No, it won't run, because it's set up to have a constant 18 in there. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed, let me know, because I would love to do more stuff like this, but, like I said, I don't want to keep on doing videos where I have to cut in and out just to show you guys whatever progress I make, because, like I said, this build was challenging, and even if you look at all of the redstone, like, it was, like, you can tell it was a pain. But, yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, let me know, because, honestly, that's the only way that I'll know what you guys want to see in this series. But also, it'll help me get a better feeling for the kind of fans I got. So, if you guys enjoyed, let me know. If not, let me know too. But, yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day, night, afternoon, or evening, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.